chance, but not much of... And the finish! He's missed, but by that far...
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rakitic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well weighted. Now it's Kane. Gets away from his opponents.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Lo Celso. Sanchez. Lo Celso. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the shot! And he's done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Tottenham draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dyer. And here's Lucas Moura. He's got away. Kane. Hoists it forward. Alderweireld with the foul. And it's Luis Suarez. Sanchez. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Lo Celso set up one goal so far. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets the better of his man. Lovely bit of skill. The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Tottenham come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. Suarez has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And here's Lucas Moura. Rakitic. It's got through to him. Titi. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Deftly done. Heads it! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter,
And a header! And it's a goal!
and now it's all about how they handle this one here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Son Heung-min. Rakitic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Titi plays it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. And now the breakaway.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Musa Sissoko. That intervention was very necessary. Longley. Nice to get it forward quickly. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Luis Suarez, chance to break, going through, tries lifting it over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dyer. Rakitic. Sanchez. Dyer. Alderweireld. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lo Celso. And it's Sissoko.
Tottenham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Alderweireld. Dyer. That's not going to make it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kane. Sissoko gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Well, they could break here. And he's straight offside. Rakitic. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. And that's a goal kick. And here's Suarez. Dyer. Lo Celso. Dyer. And it's played forward. Dyer hoists it forward, gets his foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kane, chance to... it's Kane! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken short. Forward it goes. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alderweireld. And here's Lucas Moura. Luis Suarez. He's picked him out. He gets past his man. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And here's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rakitic. Messi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Son Heung-min next in line, and here he is. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Rakitic is second man up. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Griezmann will take the third penalty. Oh, no! Kane is the third man to step forward. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Barcelona in search of parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Lo Celso is fourth up. And he sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Saved it! And that's won it! Tottenham won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Well, has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Now it's Hazard going through. Toni Kroos. Benzema is flagged offside. Ah, he's given it away. It's come loose. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hernandez. Pavard. Pavard drives it forward. Thiago. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Oh, what a... has a pop! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So, a breakthrough already. Benzema. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
And that has added up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Casemiro. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. So who's he picking out? And it's Toni Kroos. Casemiro. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He gets past his man. Casemiro. Shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. And here's Thiago. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. Isco. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Toni Kroos. Isco. And here's Azar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. It's a goal kick. Bale tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Muller. And it's Thiago. Oh, real danger here. Bale. Now it's Benzema. Isco. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Pavard can hoist it clear. And here's Bale. And here's Kroos. Schüller. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Azar. He's off on a marauding run. That'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Madrid get the second half going. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hazard. And it's Toni Kroos. Goretzka. Gnabry. Set up one goal so far. That's sprayed out wide. Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. Bale.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. Isco. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. And here's Isco. Now it's Hazard. And through to the goalkeeper. Pavard. Kimmich. Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Timely intervention. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. He's played him through. Shoots! Casemiro. Benzema. Hazard. Tries a shot! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rafael Varane. Pavard cuts it out. And it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hazard. Now it's Benzema.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Muller provides an outlet. Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. And here's Thiago.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard has a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Coutinho. Muller goes for goal. In it goes. 10 minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set it free in the box.
So all square with... He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And here's Bale. Has a hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this...
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. A real chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Matuidi could move up a gear here. Dybala. Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop.
Greatly! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
De Ligt. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pjanic. Matuidi. Now a chance to break. Keita. Mohamed Salah. Oh, really good feet from him. And here's Mane. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Dybala has a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Douglas Costa pumps it into the area. Keita. Keita goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That'll be a throw-in. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Matuidi drives it forward. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Right through the middle. Hits one!
Douglas Costa might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Hoists it forward. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa turns and goes back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Wijnaldum. Over to the left, and it's Mane. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And out to safety. Get a throw in. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A chance to play it in. Ramsey. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fabinho. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That's a decent ball. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Liverpool had the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Gomez. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Shot has a pop! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool get themselves in. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Dybala. Could be a chance here, and he's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's got through. Wijnaldum keeps everyone guessing. Keita. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah goes through the middle and helps available out wide. Now some movement on the bench and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Mane, beautifully done. Wijnaldum. Mane. And the shot! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Bernardeschi. Good take, and he's had a look.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ramsey. And it's Chiellini. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, a tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to... Firmino! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Liverpool are really...
Chance! Keita. And it's Salah. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun...
It's Luis Suarez! He scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a goal kick. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Roberto Firmino. Finds it, Liverpool have a free kick. Keita. Shaqiri proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Right through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away. Suarez drives it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Keita. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take the lead. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. Matip. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. One! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Van Dijk. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? He scores! He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Good take, and he hits one! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Vidal. Griezmann. Luis going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
4 in the game, he is the man. Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Longley gets it back. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Shaqiri. Forward it goes. Keita. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
How many more does he want? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. Origi. Wijnaldum. Firmino battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant interception. Has a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Out for a throw. Roberto gets rid without sophistication. And it's Wijnaldum. Done very well to intervene. Ball is over the line. Roberto goes looking. Tries to dink it in. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good interception. Matip. Wijnaldum. Now it's Henderson. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at. And Messi! Casemiro, Isco drives it forward. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi tips one through. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Messi. Hazard. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Here's the through ball. How about big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tries a shot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dashing forward at pace. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Hits one! And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? And here's Messi. Casemiro goes looking. And here's Messi. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Casemiro, Isco, Casemiro, Vinicius Junior. Vidal. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! He scores! Right back in the game! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hazard really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
keeps it out of harm's way. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vidal goes long. Griezmann is flagged offside. Nacho. He's got options out wide. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Hazard gets a good foot in there. No question that's a foul. He's in space and looking for options. Isco. A chance! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game. He's had a shot! It's gone a long way up and away. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Striding forward, facing goal. And the ball's come out! Benzema. Semedo is there to heave it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Hazard. Root goes for goal! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Good ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Griezmann. Casemiro. So we've reached the hour mark. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hazard. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's in! Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Oh, really good feet. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Jordi Alba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vinicius Junior, he gets past his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Goes for goal! Modric. James. Vinicius Junior. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hazard. And it's James Rodriguez. Modric. Beautifully executed. Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! It's come back out! Just took too long getting forward.
Modric simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Griezmann.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nacho. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. TT goes looking.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. Fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. For just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Done very well to intervene. That's got paid to a promising move. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's found his man. And Messi! Decent hit and on target.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Massive leap! And oh! Goal! Barcelona! A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Griezmann.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Vidal drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Roberto. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Oh, what? He's had a go! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a look. Suarez has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Repelled by the keeper. Griezmann. Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Roberto puts his foot on the gas. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Messi. And here's Messi. Well, the ball's come loose. And he's straight offside. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. And here's Roberto. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's gone for it! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. He's there to... He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Messi, and he's cut it out, hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's there to cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
Luis Suarez! And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. That's not going to make it. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Well weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's come loose. Barcelona get it back again. He's got away. Griezmann. And the shot! Cruising away. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's found his man. Griezmann shoots! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 2. Suarez with a definite fell there. Griezmann plays it forward. Barcelona Are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent looking ball. Now the counter. And he's away. Just a keeping chance! Oh, taken with style! And surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
He's gone for it! No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. No, going for goal! He's put it wide.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Nelson Semedo. Arthur. PK. PK gets it back. Lovely bit of skill there. Breaks on here. He could be in here. Messi tries a shot! It away. Now it's Luis Suarez, and the counter is on. Tries a lob. It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes the substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Umtiti. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hits one! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's Piqué, finds himself eased off the ball. Messi, he spotted the run and played him through. He's one-on-one! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Semedo is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Barcelona presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Chance to shoot, and the finish! And in it goes!
And still they continue with the onslaught. It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply just doesn't play a part. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Piqué. Roberto. He's made sure that that won't get through. Arthur. Dembele. Now a chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Messi. It's broken loose. And that's that. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Too close for comfort. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Schüller. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. Jerome Boateng hoists it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries to... Gnabry! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Good take, and he's had a look. Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! Look at the goal! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in certain...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Oh, that's nice. It's come through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Boateng goes looking. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's played him through. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. That intervention was very necessary. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. It's Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's got through to him. Dybala. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Thiago. Across the field it goes. Hernandez plays it forward. Kimmich. Levin, big chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. There's no flag. Dybala. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's through the middle. It's Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Philippe Coutinho. Gnabry drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Gnabry. He's picked him out. And it's Lewandowski. Levin tries a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gnabry. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Get that clear. Has gone out. De Ligt. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So we're just settling back into this second half. Juventus didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Steered forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Gnabry. Thiago. Coutinho plays it forward. Lewandowski has a go! Saved. That's good keeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lewandowski. No foul, says the referee. Bentancur plays it out to the wing. And they win it back again. And it's Gnabry. Müller. Müller with a shot! Lewandowski! Lewandowski finds himself offside.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's cut it out. Gnabry! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bentancur. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Müller. Bonucci. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Christian hits one!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's Matuidi. Bernardeschi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bernardeschi plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Chance to play it in. Rabiot, Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho hoists it forward. Now it's Gnabry. Hoists it high. Matuidi. Ramsey. And it's Gnabry. He's through. Lewandowski. Ramsey. De Ligt goes looking, and now the breakaway. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And in again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Douglas in for the follow-up.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Muller, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus thoroughly outclassed here and came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, has a shot! Goal!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Musa Sissoko. And it's Kane. Dele Alli. Nicely measured pass. It's Lucas Moura! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And here's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great chance here to level it up. Dyer with a real chance here. He's trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Son Heung-min! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Son Heung-min plays it short. It's Kane! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Tottenham have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Longley does well there, alert. Lovely feet. Son Heung-min has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Rakitic. Messi. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. It's a great ball. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's gone for it! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Lucas Moura. He's got away. And here's Kane. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Dyer. Dele Alli. Now it's Lucas Moura. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He's got the ball, has a goal! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well played, he saw that coming. Dele Alli, and here's Kane. Rakitic hoists it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. He's one-on-one, surely! Dele Alli. Dyer. That's a promising ball. He could be in here. Has a pop! No mistake! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And this is Son. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Going through. Longley goes looking. Hit long and direct. We've reached half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Tottenham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Hits one! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This has Lucas Moura! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, they could break here. And he heaves it forward. And it's Rakitic. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Musa Sissoko, looking to break out here. Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. Son Heung-min now on a hat-trick. Now it's Kane. That's a decent ball. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Musa Sissoko. And here's Kane. And he's straight offside. Roberto has got himself a free kick. And the through ball is intercepted. Son Heung-min is onto it and can take it up. Son Heung-min beats the offside trap. Son Heung-min has a goal! Longley goes looking. He's picked him out. Now it's Luis Suarez is on his own. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's Lucas Moura, and the counter is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Musa Sissoko. Kane can't get the better of his opposite number.
Tottenham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pele looks to dink one in. Oh, terrible miss. He's had a goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Longley cuts it out. And it's played forward. Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sanchez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nicely measured pass. Going for goal! tested the keeper.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
A spectacular effort! It's off target and by quite a way. Alderweireld plays it forward. And it's Dele Alli. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game.